Hello everyone and welcome back. This is game number 3, the decisive game of the winners round finals between Prussian Prince and Sir Tree of Arbor. You notice the map is rice fields and the armies are basically the same. Tree didn't know all the maps in the tiebreaker, and so he just suggested rice fields, and Prince was okay with that, so I guess, you know, I don't really care. I guess I'm okay with that too, so whatever. I would rather it be the choices from the maps, but again, I don't really care that much. So anyway, Tree has his sword core like he had in the last one with the nodachis and the katanas and a big cavalry component, while Prussian Prince is going for the spear wall again. And it's pretty much exactly the same as it was. I think he might only have one matchlock this time instead of 2, but it's basically the same. Tree's army is basically the same as well, so not really going to waste any time there. Oh, there's the second one, so it probably is pretty much the same army. But this time, Prussian Prince is moving out to the middle, so folks, it looks like we're going to have another quick game here. The matchlocks are setting up, and but the spears might be right in front of us, so we're not going to be able to get any good shots off. Prussian Prince is making a really big mistake there. These matchlocks are going to be pretty much useless. Bow cavalry is shooting into the main line, but these matchlocks have no shot. Yari Ashigaru being the front line there, now wavering, and look at that massive cavalry that's now moving in. But I think Prussian Prince is maybe adjusting and saying, okay, I know what I did last time to lose. The cavalry got around me, so this time I'm going to set up a big wall of spears. Unfortunately, that wall of spears appears to be on the wrong side of the battlefield, as the cavalry is on the other side and is now slipping through that big hole that's being guarded by only one Yari Ashigaru, but it might be a plan here to trap the cavalry and make them think they've gotten in easy, when really they're just going to get held down here and cut down by either the matchlocks and or his infantry here. The Great Guard's now moving up to support for Prince. Tree's general is moving up to the front line, can get a charge off there. They are wavering, so pretty much, once again, all of Prince's infantry is just smashed here. The rank 4 and 5 Yari Ashigaru spear wall just crushed through by the swords. So they took a lot of casualties themselves, but they are through. And here comes the mass wavering here on that front line, but a rally is going to save them. General is still mounted. It's good to see the generals being used in melee in these classic battle tournaments. You don't see them quite as much, they don't have the stats of melee generals in the Avatar Conquest, but Tree just punching a hole right through that spear wall, taking his own build with contempt as he crushes through it. And the cavalry for Prussian Prince is going to be surrounded here. And we have the mass wavering with these swords. And Great Guard and Yari Light Cavalry. Oh, that cavalry's not going to last long over there. Oh, and the Katana Samurai are going to flank here. And oh my gosh, Tree is in a very strong position here, and he just might be the one to knock out Prussian Prince down to the loser's bracket. Oh, unfortunately, his general's wavering at 4 men. If he loses his general, that could throw a big wrench in his plan. So Prussian Prince is not out of this yet. Tree's still keeping his general in melee. His rally is about to wear off. I think that's rally. Yeah, the rally is about to wear off there. So if he loses his general, he could be in trouble here. But mass rout there for Prussian Prince on that side. So he's going to be able to sandwich Prussian Prince, Tree that is, and might just come away with the win here. Mass wavering on Prince's side. Good amount of wavering on Tree's as well, so it's still going to be close here. But too much for Tree. I think Prince is going to lose here. I think Tree is going to pull this out. Wow. 3 great battles in this match, but only one can win. It's sometimes sad you see 2 great players going at it, and it's just sad that they both can't win, you know. But that's life. And the general's off the field for Tree, but he has the numerical advantage, so he still should be fine. This shouldn't ruin his chances. The general's just fine for Prussian Prince at 26 men, but is now engaged by Yari Ashigaru, and his troops, Prince's troops, are holding pretty well. The Great Guard seems to be inspiring his men at 13 and 23, but there are a few units routing, maybe setting off a chain rout here. Bow cavalry is moving into melee, and these 3 units are stuck on this Naginata monk. And the war cry there might actually... Nah, probably won't. Might rout at least one of them that's wavering, though. But the matchlocks have surrounded here. Oh, but they're moving. They got to get some shots off now. They can't take too much time to maneuver, as Prince is on borrowed time here. There goes all those units there, so they'll be easily able to held down here. Maybe if they got a shot off earlier, could have maybe changed things, but again, I think there's just too much for Tree left on the field. And Tree of Arbor is in a very strong position here. Only 3 units left on the field for Prussian Prince. In the winners round finals, this is it. Tree just might be punching his ticket to the grand finals right here, right now. 24 men in that general unit against 30 Naginata monks and about 80 Katana samurai. Mass wavering. 1 unit left. It is just the general for Prussian Prince, and there he goes. The end of the battle. Tree takes the series 2-1. What a great series. I'll see you back on the main menu. What a great series. Tree of Arbor and Prussian Prince duked it out here in the winners round finals, and it is Tree of Arbor who came out on top in a close series, 2-1. That battle was pretty short as well, at 5 minutes. So the second and third battles combined weren't even as long as the first one, but wow. I don't know, maybe Prussian Prince wasn't expecting Tree of Arbor to have more tricks up his sleeve. Tree of Arbor has been sort of a one-trick pony throughout this tournament, really using that spear wall in pretty much every battle. So maybe he thought that he didn't have any other tactics, but apparently he did, as Tree of Arbor used those rush tactics effectively on rice fields there in 2 maps in a row, and was able to come out with the win. So Tree of Arbor is moving on. Prussian Prince is of course not out of this tournament yet, as he's only lost in the winner's bracket. He'll be going down to the loser's bracket finals, so if he wins there, it'll be a rematch of Tree of Arbor and Prussian Prince, but we'll have to see if that ends up panning out. It's still going to be a very hard loser's bracket with some great players left. Hero, India Pride, Ta. No telling who's going to be in that grand finals, except one of them, who is Tree of Arbor, who's just won the winners round finals. Congratulations to Tree of Arbor. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all in the next